only by frozen memories. Get away, get lost. It's hard. Racing on these broken dreams tonight.
Andrew Gambit, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. You are the first one for our daytime stream, our first daytime stream, but Allie Jane coming in a close second. Hello, Allie Jane. How are you doing today? Heyo.
Have arrived.
How are you both doing on this wonderful Monday? I hope you're having a good start to your week. We're going to be kicking it off with some Jurassic World Evolution, but mainly going through the challenge series, or sorry, not the challenge series, the Chaos Theory run. So we're going to be starting off with Jurassic Park. What up, Canadian? Having a good time? Good to hear. Literally just woke up. I understand that, Allie. I was up all night putting my computer together. I got all the pieces in. It booted up, which is great. The downside is I need to get the OS fixed, but once I get that fixed, I've got an upgraded computer. I just need to do it right. Gonna play Played Up soon? I actually might. Today we're gonna be playing some Jurassic Park, but maybe, I think tonight we'll play some with Google Llama is the plan. Woke up nice and early. I will say, I was up when my wife got up, so I stayed up with her and then took a quick nap before stream. So I also was up early. Had a nice breakfast. It was a good time. Think I'm just about done with my jet lag. All right. Getting back on track. Good to hear. Yes, Allie, I will be planning on playing some Played Up tonight with Google Llama. Today, this morning, we're going to be playing some of this.
Frozen in time for millions of years. And trapped within it, well, that discovery would change our world. For a while, we thought that this was as close as we could get to dinosaurs. Turns out, we were wrong. Years of research into how to complete the...
I'm playing by myself, but it's hard by... Yeah, it's hard by yourself. Yes. Yeah. It's fun with a partner, I agree.
Unlike anything seen on this planet
have arrived.
for 65 million years.
Mountie in the morning, Mountie in the AM, Mountie before the sun sets, Mountie.
What if
Yes, it's
someone
me.
like you had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris? For Jurassic Park to succeed, you're going to need to make sure it's safe for all your guests. This is the adventure.
Hello, Captain Crunch. So good to see you.
Wanted to be their last.
All right. Where are we going to be running in? How you doing, Captain? How's your Monday kicking off? I hope it's doing well. What are you up to? All right. Reveal the groundbreaking Jurassic Park to the world, where dinosaurs return from extinction. Let's hope it goes better this time around. That's right.
Wonderful, isn't it? This is a paradise, but it is missing what it once had until we bring them back. This place will show people something spectacular. Dinosaurs. to our imaginations.
Yes, I am this annoying from when I wake until that moment I fall asleep.
And the moment people see the
Do you talk in your sleep, Captain?
astonishment of magic, well, you're going to be a part of that spectacle. Jurassic Park will open on schedule, and the world will be as it once was, a land of the dinosaurs.
Bet he does, right? Right? Doesn't even end there. Alright, let's see what they want us to do.
Good. Glad to see you're getting settled in. I want to introduce you to Lily Halford, who is our Director of Operations here at the park. She'll get you up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
John, please.
Right then. As Dr. Hammond, John, has already told you, our goal is to get Jurassic Park fully operational as quickly and safely as we can. We are literally doing things that were considered impossible, so it will be a challenge.
Making the impossible possible. Yes, I rather like that.
Alright.
We will need to prep the facility for the dinosaurs. Begin with a functioning visitor center and a science center. And remember that both must be connected to pathways. Oh, and power as well.
I can see that all is in good hands.
Oh, places in the area shown.
We'll keep you updated.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
Let's rotate this bad boy. I am remembering how to rotate. There we go. Oh, I guess it has to go this way. It doesn't fit this way. Alright, fair enough. Alright. Let's get it connected. Now, constructed by arrival point. I think this is interesting. But okay, so that's connected.
I have
And a
arrived.
science center. Alright, let's get us a science center. The recommended area. I think this one is more of staff, so I don't know why. We'll throw it in the corner here. Once again, path.
I have arrived.
Mithy, Dr. Grant. It is I, Dr. Grant. Yes. How are you doing, Mithy? How is life going on the other side of the ocean? I hope it's going fantastic. How are you doing? What have you been up to?
As a top geneticist,
Underdog. Okay, now I'm confused.
I should expect that you'll be meeting
I
him
know.
soon. That is, if you haven't already.
I'm quite a confusing person.
Get started.
But you were here last night, right? Good long day of work. Well, I get it. I'm here for you, Mithy. I'm here for you the whole time. Well, at least from 10 to 2. And then if you're still working 9 to whatever, I'll be there for you there as well. But let me get a couple shout outs in here for our wonderful streamers in chat here. We've got Ellie Jane. Now, Andrew, I've been following you and I haven't seen you go live. Should we expect you to go live anytime soon? Anytime you're going to be going live, Captain? You going to be going live anytime soon? Let's see. I thought you were in this. Oh, boy. Yeah. Not that I'm aware of. I'm honestly not even the talker in my house. I'm generally much more reserved. But, oh, sorry. I was trying to make sure. But I have grown to becoming rather fond of making the extravagant, off-the-wall, completely random entrances. I think I do it mostly because your genuine reaction makes me feel good about myself. Well, Captain, I'll be honest with you. I love reading your messages when you first come in. They're so much fun. Yes, Underdog, it is still I, Canadian Mountie, even in the morning. But yes, let me get you a shout out. Mithy, are you going to be streaming anytime soon? I always see you lurking in other streams, but not lurking, just being there in other streams and active. Actually, I say I'm very impressed. Are you going to be streaming anytime soon? Can we expect a Mithy stream coming up? Let me make sure. It might. No, I'm just the mod. Yeah, that's what I mean. You're not just a lurker though. You're an active mod. You're always there, always watching. That's right. All right. Well, we are going to be playing through some scenarios here. We've got Dr. Henry Wu. Let's see what he say.
So if we're to get the dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
All right. One hatchery coming right up. Yes, one hatchery. I'm guessing it's dinosaur creation, right? Hatchery. I was right. All right. We need at least 2 gears and 2 flasks. So, highest gear, highest flask ratio. This is 7, 7. Okay, can we only do 2? Yep. So let's go and start that one. Alright, research in progress. So they come in, they can take a left. I don't think we have any dinosaurs yet. So maybe not dinosaurs everywhere just yet. But we've got our visitor center. For guests. Alright. Now we need to construct our hatchery. And I don't know if they have... Oh wait, in the area shown. Okay, they want it over here. I thought... I guess it will go like this. Okay. And we'll get a road. There we go. When that just kind of curves this way. I'll be honest, I have to give up all OCD on this game because of how they do the roads and stuff like that. Alright. The first stage of dinosaur creation at a hatchery is synthesis. During synthesis, we will select species, genetic modifications, and view chances of certain traits. The synthesis process creates a variable number of eggs known as a batch. The number of eggs varies per species. Let's do it.
Yes. We're going to start with raptors.
Oh.
I know you may have concerns, but both John and I agree that they represent some of our most viable candidates. You'll need to synthesize their eggs using the available genome research I've provided. And of course, let me know the results the moment you have them.
Alright, here we go. Some velociraptors. What's the worst that could happen here? Intolerant? Oh. Fit and social. Tolerant doesn't sound great. Oops. 55% genome process. That's why I'm not sure I understand that one. Okay. So, I just want to see what this modified genome does. Skin color. Hair color unavailable. I wanted to see what this does. You tell me the trait, but you don't tell me what it does. Okay, the other effects we can't have yet. Okay. Let's assign some scientists. Once again, we're looking for purely flasks, so let's do these two. Yeah, Holly we already used, and she's really good at gear, so. And faster incubation will help. Oh no, faster synthesis, this one. Alright. Let's go. I'm just a mod. Alright, expected survival rate 67%. Okay, we got 6 eggs. No!
Our first synthesis was unsuccessful, which means that we clearly have room for improvement, but we don't stop. We get better. I've identified some areas in the synthesis process that need further research. See what you can learn at the Science Center and get back to me.
Alright. For science! So, view research. Whoops. Actually. Improved synthesis. Let's improve synthesis this. Now we need combination, so 7. These two are probably our best combination. Well, actually these two are our best combination, 7 and 7. So let's start that task. Alright. Improved synthesis. So we can fail at making eggs. Fair enough. I guess that makes sense. Oh, I was wondering where our second generator was. It's right over here. Good old backup generators. What could go wrong? Alright. Once a scientist has completed synthesis of a genome, you will be able to browse the batch and select eggs to incubate. All selected eggs are incubated, and the grown dinosaurs can then be released simultaneously. Alternatively, dinosaurs can be released to other locations via airlift. Okay.
Beginning with raptors? I'm not sure we're ready.
Every precaution has been taken. I'm following the science, and these dinosaurs are our best chance at success. We've learned so much, and we'll continue to learn as we move forward.
Yes, yes, of course. And I do understand your concern, Ms. Halford.
Every dinosaur carries a certain amount of risk.
And it's our job to mitigate it as much as possible.
Keep the lawyers out of my hair and the dinosaurs safely and happily within their enclosures, and you shall have my eternal gratitude.
Dr. Hammond, does that mean we have your authorization to proceed?
Yes, most enthusiastically.
Alright, let's do it. Proceed with Velociraptor. Yeah, storms? Yep. I know. This is such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. If you start with a dinosaur, you start with a herbivore. If you had a choice. But maybe, hear me out, maybe this is the only one we could viably make at this time. Alright, synthesize, incubate, and release. So, let's go and select the eggs. We've got intolerable means minus 30% cohabitation limit, plus 30% chance to attack ranger teams, and plus 30% dominance. Okay. Prefers sleep in the day. Plus 35% dominance, plus 30% threat. Dislikes and threatens all other species. Oh. 30%. Wait, 30%. Oh, yeah. 30% chance to attack, dominance, and 30% stamina recovery rate. And nocturnal, prefers to sleep during the day. Alright, these are terrible dinosaurs. Let's release them all. Oh. What are we doing? Okay. Here we go. Let's release these wonderful dinosaurs. So I'm assuming these eggs are done, so we're going to discard them. Actually, I kind of like this tutorial walkthrough. It's kind of nice. So we can get some dinosaurs on the road, but I know what I'm doing now. Or at least the basic idea, right? We get the basic idea here. All right, let's see what we got. 15 seconds. We'll have some dinosaurs that we can release. I hope. I'm wondering, can it fail here? Because it can fail in the synthesis. I guess the incubation might. All right. Release them.
Even with Dr. Wu's assurances, we'll want the proper response teams in place. I'm not saying anything will go wrong. I'm just erring on the side of caution. We can start with a ranger post, build one inside the Velociraptor enclosure, then create a response facility. From there, assign a ranger patrol to the post.
All right. Response facility. Operations. Response facility. Now, do they have a selected area, or can I do this anywhere? Because if this is anywhere, we want it more towards the enclosures. So, I would not be against. You want it close by without being in the way. So maybe even back here wouldn't be too bad. Oh, wait, that's not powered. Okay. So, response facility is number one. Ranger post within the exhibit. So, we go with... nope. Yeah. Enclosures? Ranger post. So that can respond to pretty much anything they need. And assign a ranger team. Alright.
We need the animals comfortable in their enclosures. The less they feel stress over their captivity, the more they'll begin to act within their expected behaviors. This is better for them and obviously better for us.
Yes.
Check on the raptors' welfare and remember, they're still getting habituated to their new enclosure.
Alright, make sure the dinosaurs have an average comfort rating of 90%. Where are these dinosaurs at? Here we go. Okay. So, I can remember there was a button. Here we go. Edit environment, specifically for them. We first need to start off with some prey. Live prey. Let's do... I think 2 should be good. 1 here. One there. Whoops. Not yet. Oh. Alright, let's get some water. Alright, looks like that's enough. That's perfect. Wow, I expected way more. Okay. Do they not have a 90%? Okay.
There isn't much entertainment and educational value in the park if our visitors cannot see our dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point, really, if not to see these majestic animals up close?
True that.
We can construct viewing galleries, which should provide the guests with what you're after, John.
They won't believe their eyes.
Which is exactly what we want.
Precisely my thoughts as well, Lily. And why they'll want to keep coming back, time and time again, to Jurassic Park.
Our dinosaurs offer priceless memories for a reasonable
I
fee.
have arrived.
Ah, yes. Now you're getting it.
How are the dinos? Dinos are fantastic. How are you doing, Google Llama? How's life going up the stairs? The dinos, we did an interesting decision. I mean, we were kind of forced into it, but we decided to start with velociraptors. you know, one of the more deadly of the dinosaurs compared to something like an herbivore. But that's, you know, what we got. We got a nice little dinosaur going for a drink. They're aggressive. And this one's got potentially hookworms. Intolerant and aggressive is what we've got. And it's a lot cheaper than expected. It is. It is. But we're also much richer than I expected.
We need to get a paleo-medical facility in place to ensure any sick or injured dinosaurs can be taken care of.
That's a good idea. We need to keep our dinosaurs healthy.
Alright. So we'll put this next to, like, Science Center, right? You put Medical Center. Oh, maybe not. Maybe next to Visitor. Visitor's a little interesting. Next to Science. I guess, you know what? Maybe across from Response Team. There we go. It is a lot cheaper. It's a lot better than we expected. Alright, so we've got our Response Team. We've got our Paleomedical. Science Building. Hatchery. Okay. The Visitor Center is the interesting one that's kind of out of the way. Alright. Expedition Center.
I'm in need of more genetic samples than we have here at the park. We can send out expeditions of our own to gather fossils, but what we really need is for you to get an expedition center under construction. Then, we can extract DNA from these new fossils gathered in the field and rebuild an even more diverse set of dinosaur genome sequences. This should be your priority.
Alright, we're going to build it next to our Science Center over here. Expedition Center. Interesting. I feel like... Where's... Oh, no. Is he going for the goat? Oh, yeah. Goat's done. Either he's playing dead or he was already dead when I got here. Bloop, bloop. Alright. Increase genome of the Triceratops. Ooh. Alright. Pachyrhinosaurus. Nope. Triceratops. Triceratops. Not. Okay, do we want to go to the US of A or the US of A Hill Creek Formation B or Lance Formation Site B? What part of America is up all the way up here? What state am I looking at up here? Hill Creek Formation B. We're going to Lance. Alright, we need gears. Wow, this one, I'll be honest, she's gonna be tired by the end of this. Oh, can I watch it? No, I guess you just listen. Wait, paused. Oh, there they go. Go, team, go! Oh, does that pause? That paused. Let's not do that. Alright, they're off to go get Triceratops parts. Genomes, not parts. A very similar idea. Oh, I thought that was something else. Sorry. Okay. He found his goat. Good little velociraptor. Good boy. Good boy. Alright. Are we winning? There we go. Tab to press to view. What is this? Alright. Capacity. 18. Current fossil. Okay, so is this? Oh, I see. This is filling it out. Extraction slots. So we want that. But then we can't fit anything else. But we have a total of what? 4, 8, 10? I can't make a 10 with this. Can I? Yes, I can. 3, 3, 4. Is that better? Or I don't know the difference, but we got all 10. And I guess that's what we want. Alright, let's assign scientists. Alright, she's in risk of red. Do we need her? Technically, the answer is no. We could do these two. We probably need to give them some sleep. So, if we go to our scientists and we say, look, you need to rest. Oh no, I don't have a staff center. Alright, never mind. You don't get to rest. Stay awake. Work harder. Get back up there. I wanted to see, do we have like a dominant? Oh, there it is. Velosa 3. The dominant.
These pack-hunting predators are agile and intellectual carnivores.
I will say, they did a great job on the graphics. It still looks really good.
Velociraptors can outpace or outwit almost any victim they cast their eyes upon.
Release a new herbivore into an enclosure. I want to observe these animals in the wild. I mean, as wild as we will allow.
Alright. We gotta make a new enclosure for our wonderful new friends. I don't think we really want them next to our velociraptors, but could we? We could put them over here, right? So how do they do? They just kind of follow the 4 tree lines, right? We could do the same idea. Swing it around this way. Where does this go to? Yeah. I don't know how big this has to be. We could kind of do long and thin. If we have to, we could make it 2 enclosures.
Can I ask you kind of a weird question?
Ooh, Sierra Strawberry.
I have arrived.
Is that really you? Hello, hello. So good to see you. What question do you have for Google Llama? Or for me? I'll take either one.
I have arrived.
So good to see you. Hello, hello. It is amazing. It's so good to see you. How have you been? It's been so long, and I'm so excited to have you here. It's good to hear that you're doing well enough to be here. Hang on thinking. I know. I remember talking to you a little bit about some health issues, so I hope you're feeling healthier. Wait, is this really powered just from that? Nice. I'll be honest, I didn't think of that part. All right. We need to synthesize, incubate. Some of these, they're going to be weak. Yeah, we kind of have a problem. Let's use you. We probably did too much early on. Because we don't have a staff center, our scientists can't rest. Since our scientists can't rest, they're getting into this risk period. We'll drop the Triceratops over here. So we got the Velociraptors, Triceratops. We could even do a second one over here. If we need to. This might be a bit too much water. Alright. Staff disgruntled. Ooh, he's disgruntled. No.
I have arrived.
Dinosaur! I love it. I love it. Alright. Weak, minus 30% attack. Aggressive. They're weak and aggressive. I need it to be you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have a staff center for you. I don't blame you for being disgruntled. I'm working you hard. Can I build one? No, I have to research it. Oh, they're gonna be upset. How you doing, Barry? Are you working today? Working hard? Or hardly working, eh? Classic. Classic joke. Alright. These people are going to be very upset with us. These scientists. And they're going to turn off all the power. The raptors are going to get out. The Triceratops are going to get out. And we're going to have our whole Jurassic Park scenario again. What we're exactly trying to avoid. Alright. Let's see. 30 seconds. We'll have 6 Triceratops that we can drop in here. Alright. Let's go. What is your favorite dinosaur, by the way? Chat. I've had a hard time, but I think, honestly, in the end, mine's the Ankylosaurus. The one with the peanut tail. I still love that one. I think it's still my favorite. Alright. Uduiki is disgruntled. I don't blame you. We're going to release via airlift. And we're going to drop 1, 2, 3.
Collect the asset. Heading to pick up the asset. Picking up asset.
Alright. Tour rides. Wait, we've got a security 3 fence over here and a 2 over here. But herbivores, Triceratops getting out isn't too scary, right? I guess we could have done 5.
Transit has commenced.
Alright. Dropping them off. Hey, buddy. Let's go. So, if anyone is wondering, we are upgrading our current computer, so this is our backup one. I have finished building the computer. I just need to get the operating system up and running, and we are good to go. So, today I am meeting with a friend about that, and I plan on having it done by tonight's stream, where we will be doing a sponsored stream. So if you want to come support the stream, that would be great. You don't have to, but if you want to. We'll be doing a sponsored stream tonight. I believe we'll be playing some Played Up as well. It's the plan right now. And then running the sponsor stream. So come check us out tonight at 9 p.m. We'll be doing that. All right. Are they doing one dinosaur at a time?
Asset has been
I guess so. Yes, so Barry, this does not have a question of the day. This is my backup computer, so Firebot is not set up the same way.
I want to make sure we don't lose sight of our reason for being on the island in the first place. The dinosaurs.
Here.
Their lives come by our hands, and now they rely on us for their continued existence. This is our responsibility, and one we cannot take lightly. I want you to be sure that our dinosaurs are as comfortable as possible.
Alright. Let's see how much they are liking their environment. So, did you know that the giraffe is the closest ancestor of the Diplodocus? I did not. Stegosaurus. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. Alright. Oh no, we have a fight? Stop it. No fighting. Can't we all just get along? Alright, we need some ground fiber. Does this give me... No, it gives me forest. Ground fiber. Forest. Ground fiber. Tall fiber. I guess we go forest into some ground fiber. Alright, more than enough forest. Alright. Who wins? Who wins? Oh! Number one runs away. Number two becomes the king, taking the crown. All right.
Dr. Wu and Dr. Hammond would both like us to increase the diversity of animal species in the park.
Oh no.
And then construct a ride where they can be viewed. Make it something impressive.
So, I really need this staff center. Can I research this? Will they let me? Because truth be told, we need it badly. We've got 3 disgruntled employees. Let's just use the one. Alright, that'll at least help us out a little bit. Now, we do need some more species.
Asset has been delivered.
Yeah, I was thinking more this way. Yeah, like this. Oh. All right. So we have to build a staff center. Wait, no, that's paleomedical. And we'll do it over by the science center, right? We don't want it underwater, but near the water would be nice. Okay. Otherwise, our disgruntled employees are gonna... Ankylosaurus for you as well, Google Llama. I don't know if I knew that one. I do love the Ankylosaurus, though. Definitely my favorite. Definitely my favorite. My fave. Alright. 8 seconds. Let's get our scientists some rest. They are becoming disgruntled. They're overworked. Yeah. Do we have anything? I don't think we have anything we can upgrade. Okay. So, let's rest you. Rest you. Rest you. We can even recruit 2 new ones. We're going to hold off, but we can recruit a couple. Let's prep our next one. It would be nice. Oh my goodness, hold on. We're going to say in general they'll be in the middle.
Here to protect.
Alright. Let's fix this one up as well.
Task received.
Pterodactyl? Nice! Nice choice. Alright, what other dinosaurs do we have? So we have to increase total dinosaur species, build a functioning park tour, ensure enough dinosaurs are viewable from the park tour. We need to have 5. So, we can do that fairly... Oh, I thought fairly easy. Attractions, here we go. Park tour. How do I get you? Right here. We need our 3 scientists, and they're currently resting. So we're going to hold off on that one. One moment. Alright. So we got to get the park tour researched, but let's prep the next dinosaur area. Now, let's go find some dinosaur parts. We do have 42% for this. The Struthiomimus, of course. These are both herbivores. And what I'm wondering is if a Struthiomimus might be okay living in here. Now, these ones are aggressive. Likes Ankylosaurus. Okay, not on there. Stegosaurid. Is that different than Stegosaurus? I'm guessing. Oh no. Styracosaurus. Fair enough. I wanted to see your traits. 1, 2. Okay, 2 is aggressive. All 30% threat, dislikes, and threatens all other species. So they're not going to get along. Okay. Good to know. Let's build one. Eventually we want to kind of come across this way. So let's build one here. It won't take up the whole thing, though. Let's give some room. I gotta remember to I always go too close to the road for like efficiency purposes, but the truth be told, we need to give some room. I don't think we'll do it on this side as much. Alright, so we have a smaller enclosure. It looks like, maybe I'm wrong, these ones look smaller. Those are meat eaters. Meat eaters make me a little nervous. So we have 42% of the Struthiomimus. Struthiomimus. Let's see. I don't know if they'll do well with them anyways, because of their dislikes. I was just trying to see if it would tell me. I thought on one of them... Oh, here we go. Not mentioned here. Okay. So let's see if we can find some more parts, I should say. Struthiomimus, that's good. Lance is good. More up here. We're going for max gears. So why don't we do that? Can I do 2 at once? No, it looks like I can only do 1. Okay, 1 at a time. Meanwhile, can I research the park tour? Park tour, we need 5 gears.
Have arrived.
That will be everyone else. But you know what? I think that's okay. Good morning! Hello, Kender Frog. So good to see you. How are you doing? Kender, that map. That map. Am I right? Oh my goodness. You get me excited to play some Timberborn tomorrow. Oh no! No! Oh, I'm so sorry. Sickness is never fun. Oh, I'm sorry. That is tough. I am sorry. I'll be praying for you because I will tell you that is not going to be easy. Oh, stomach bugs are not easy to deal with, especially mainly because of things like usually throwing up and the things that come with stomach bugs. That's what I mean by it's not going to be easy, because usually stomach bugs come with a lot of problems like that. All right, let's get the other part of this genome. Yep, 2 of 6 down so far. Did you play it? I missed it. No, I have not played it yet. But I was watching you, or what? I'll say I have not watched the whole VOD, so I want to watch the VOD. But I was watching a little bit, and I saw the beavers. My kids are old enough to carry their own buckets. Yeah, I mean that is good. That is good. It's just oof. That is not a fun situation to be in. No, I have not played it. I think I might be playing it tomorrow. I'm really trying to get this computer fixed by tomorrow. Actually, by tonight is the goal. Or upgraded, right? I finished all the physical components. They're in the PC. The PC's shut. I was able to turn it on. I've got to get the operating system updated. So since it's using a new motherboard, it doesn't recognize basically the software. I just need to get that, and then I'm done. I believe. So I'm hoping by tonight I will have the new computer set up. Tomorrow is Timberborn Day, so I plan on doing that. All right, so I forgot we have to do this. Oh, do you just click on this and you get money? Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, we need 10 total. We can go 5, 3, 2. 3, 3, 4. I don't know if it makes a difference. Staff are busy. All right, we gotta wait. Yeah, that's not fun though. All right. No, that's attractions. Park tour. I forget. Is it this? I think it's the other way. Yeah, I think it's this way. They want to be able to see 5, so we can't do raptors. I mean, to be honest, we could do it down here. We've got the room. I had to take that map into Map Builder to figure... Yeah, that's what I was reading. So, a lot of it's been what you said, where it's like, I had to kind of... You had to mess with it a bit or figure it out. Is it Actually, I don't want to know. I'm going to watch your VOD. I just need to find the time to. I apologize if I haven't yet. That I haven't yet. But... Alright, what do we want to do? I kind of want to go through the middle, but... I'm excited to watch it, though. That'll be a good round. Okay. Alright, so now they can come up. They can go on their little ride. It'll go around. Watch the dinosaurs. Just no solution to puzzle, and 5 is not in the vid. Good! Oh, in the VOD. Good, good, good. Oh, good. Because I don't want to get, like, secrets taken away. Does that make sense? Where it's like, I don't want to cheat it, because I do want to try it. So, good, good, good. 4 and 5. Alright. Alright. Wait. Oh, no. Do we not get the... Hold on. Oh no. Did I mess this up? Oh no, or is it like here? Yeah, view fossils. That's over here. Okay. So we want to sign scientists. It's over in the science center. Okay, we need as many flasks as possible, but to be honest, we don't need... This is a faster extraction, so we're just going to assign him to it. 1 is good enough. So he's going to do that one. Once he's done, the hatchery, I think, can take over. Can I do a second round? No, it looks like I gotta wait for the first one to finish. That's fine. That's fine. Look at this beautiful park. Like, could you imagine being at a zoo like this? This would be beautiful. With the mountain. Oh, the waterfall. Beautiful. Alright. New viable genome. I think we have more fossils. So we can do it again? Oh, wait. I'm confused. What are we making here? You can combine fossils? What? Or is this just how many spots available? I want to see what happens here. Oh, wait, no, not. We want faster extraction. Or are we just extracting fossils? This might not actually be doing anything as far as which dinosaur. I thought it had to be specific. Does not look like it has to be specific. Okay. Oh, no. Do we actually have visitors now that I think about it? We don't have emergency shelters. We gotta fight. Do we actually have... I haven't seen any. No, I don't think we actually have any yet. Okay. The fight broke out. But I think we're okay. So let's go over here. Go to our hatchery. And get some of these bad boys. 100%. Now, I gotta figure out modifying later. Could change the skin color per egg? Wait, we can go green? Death Valley, Salar, Yukon, or Mangrove Forest. Ooh. Let's go random. With a random pattern color. Alright, resilient, social, and fit. That is good. Short-lived, long-lived.
I have a
Oh! We can make him long-lived. Howdy doody, Mr. Vid. How are you doing? Hello, hello. So we can make him long-lived. That's good. We can make him short-lived? I feel like we'd never want that. 75% or go straight to 100 for 3,000 extra. Yeah, we want this. All right. Let's get some dinosaurs. Yes, Kender does. Is it? I'm guessing the one out where you're playing, but I'll make sure to let you tell them all about it. My internet was out all weekend. That's why I haven't seen ya. Well, that's not fun, Vid. I was twitching in a corner? Yes, I bet you were. I would be too. Here's the thing. You are not alone on that. I would be too. Ask Google Llama. Ask Google Llama. You are not alone. Now, let's get the one from America. Am I right? We're gonna get the American dinosaur fossils. You can... It will be faster? Okay. Alright, select some eggs. We got this many. Wait, what's this? Skittish. Chance to panic. Minus 30% threat and minus 50% dominant. Actually, it's not too bad. 30% chance to panic's not great. But that's not bad. Alright. Let's get our dinosaurs. This is incubation, so let's use this guy. I like how they have their, like, all their traits. That's kind of nice. Oh yeah, America! American dinosaurs! American! The dinosaur has been successfully raised to maturity, ready to be released. Now, I just want to see. They would get along with them. I'm a little worried because they're aggressive. Do we want to try it anyways?
Asset to be collected. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Let's see if they're aggressive and if how these ones do. It's a bit wet there. Feels like home. Yeah. Exactly. Uh-oh. No. Resupply, please. We chose a nice damp environment for the dinosaurs. Just a little bit. Alright.
Transportation underway.
So, we're going to take these fossils. Oh, money! We like the money. Oh, we can't. How do I unlock more spots? So, yeah, we got 4-8. We'll assign scientists to this. Faster extraction is you. Meanwhile, let's get another expedition going for the other parts. Now we got to go to the Canada one. Dinosaur Park Formation B. Faster expeditions. She'll take a break after this. I'll need to rest her up to get her back in the game. Now I'm thinking we're going to break a road off of here. And I hope I left enough room. Eventually we'll kind of want to go out that way. Alright, let's see. Increase total dinosaur species to 4.
Assets in the air. Transportation complete.
I'm gonna wait for this one to finish before we do that. Kanata, Merca, Junior. There you go. There you go, Vid. I love it. I love it. Vid, you can pull from mod.io, right? Or do you need a zipped map? I think, isn't it built into Timberborn now? Isn't, or is mod.io not all maps are built in? I remember there was an option for it now. Alright. So that, 3, 6, 8. This is extraction. Oh, you'll need a break after this. Yep.
Asset transportation underway.
But with those pieces, we might be good. Oh, you need mod.io. I played Timberborn on Epic. Epic? Oh, Epic Games instead of, like, Steam. Really? I guess that makes sense. No, I remember you telling me that before now. I do. By the way, I was thinking about this. How cool is it that we met each other through video games? Like everyone here? And through games like Timberborn. How awesome is that?
Delivery.
Okay, shared the mod.io in your Discord under TV Maps via Zach. Alright. That was for Vid, I bet.
Transportation in progress.
I will say, like, how cool is that? I think it's pretty amazing. 89%. I like 100%. Can we get another piece? I don't know. I was talking to some people the other day and it was like, it's pretty amazing that you can meet other people, like, through playing video games. Oh wait, there's more over here. I was gonna say, what happened to the rest of the world? Are we just worried about America? We can go to Mongolia. Can we go to Antarctica? No Antarctica. But we can go over here. Alright, let's get them rested. Zach! What is up, Zach? How are you doing? So good to see you. Always appreciate you popping in. We need to rest. Rest. Visitor Center. Where did I put this? Here it is. Staff Center. I need you to rest. I can train? Oh, research required. Okay, we can't do that yet. It was me! Zach not really here, it was me. Oh, there you go. I will tell you, we are still on the backup computer. I don't know who was here when I said it now. Alright, here's the update on the upgrade of the computer. I've got all the hardware in. It is working, it turns on, it's beautiful. I just need to get the software working. So, might send some pictures later. Oh no, I'm too embarrassed by my cable work. Nope. No pictures. I'm too embarrassed. It's bad cable work. It is bad. It was definitely my first build. It was bad cable work. But hardware is all in. I need to get the software working and then we're good to stream. So that's when we'll get Canadian Mountie points back in here. That's when we'll get the V2 model and all that going. So need software installed. Well, I copied over, or not copied over, wow. I brought over the M2, which should have the software I need on it, if I'm correct. I don't know computers that well. Just clone the existing drive. Well, when I boot it up, it says something about the BIOS. I need to like re-go over or something like that. I need to know what to do. When I can't just, I don't know what you mean clone the existing drive. I'm not sure how to do that. I gotta figure out what that means. Once I figure out what that means, I would agree, yes, I need to clone the existing drive. PM me, I will walk you through it. Okay, well, I've got a friend, actually, so a friend said he's going to give me a USB that I had to walk through. So I do have that being taken care of today. Yeah, I'll be zero help. So I might be able to just do it anyways, but I will definitely reach out to you if that doesn't work. Because I do need to get that up and running. I just oh no, hold on. Alright, so we need to rest up that one before we do this. So I may be reaching out to you, Vid. I will. Because I think I just want to do one process at a time. Right, rather than having two things going. So I have it in the works. I just need to get that figured out. And once that's done, I'll be good. I think I'm the lowest computer peep in our friend group. But you're our favorite, Kender. You're our favorite person in our peep group. In our friend group. Favorite peep in our friend group. I will say, so what I would do is use backer upper, Googler it, to make a backup of the existing computer, then restore from backup onto the new PC. Aww. So the M2 drive, their M2 component, PC M2 PCIe SSD. So this is the thing, the M2 PCIe SSD. I brought that over from the old motherboard to the new one. Now, if I'm correct, and I could be way off, so please correct me if I'm wrong, Vid. That should have the operating system on that. Is that correct? My former job, I was the go-to IT for the office. Really? Wow. So I brought, okay, yeah, so it's over there. But the issue is when I boot up the computer, it gives me a BIOS error. And it says you can either, and I think I can just press yes. It says like yes or no. Whoops, hold on, that's not good. Wait, that one's good. Why? Oh, you need fuel just because of regular resupply. We got plenty of money. I was like, I thought it was fuel, but we're good. Let me see here. My boss was a boomer who struggled sending emails. Oof, that's rough. That's rough. Where did I watch the videos is the question. Or what did I Google it on my computer? That's really what it comes down to. We're waiting for this person to rest. So while they rest, oh no, I can't find my Google, but it was a BIOS error. PC boot up. After motherboard change. And I'm trying to remember what it was specifically. Mismatch in boot modes. No, it's not that one. It was like TCMP, but I don't know what it meant. And I Googled it. And a lot of people were like, just press yes to it and it will boot up fine. But sometimes they were like, ooh, that's not a good idea. So I'm waiting for, I have a friend in cybersecurity who does some pretty advanced cybersecurity stuff. And I'm going to let me know what he thinks today. So I already planned a meeting. So I'm going to wait for that, but I might be reaching out to you, Vid. I kept the real company-wide IT guys from driving 2 hours multiple times a week. Yeah. Yeah, I will say I could see that being a problem as IT. All right. Let's get them on it. I think this person's rested. We want faster synthesis, and I need... Actually, you would be much better. Yeah, you were bringing in a pre-installed drive and placing it into a system you want set up for. Yes. And the question is, it said, do you want to use a BitLocker key? Something like, do you want to use a BitLocker key? And I was like, well, I don't have a BitLocker key. So then I was like, do I want to hit no? And the no option sounded like it was going to wipe it and like restart it. And I was like, well, that doesn't sound good either. Using the backup restore from backup overcomes that. Yeah, so, but do I do that through BIOS? Because that's what I kind of want to do. Is that through the BIOS, or do I have to boot up the computer, get it running, and then go to the internet and have it like installed? Put the drive back in the old computer. Oh no. That'd require me to tear down this computer and put it back in and reset it up. So I switched out the motherboard, RAM, and the chip, CPU chip. So you're saying I need to rebuild the other computer again? Uh-oh. The drive is encrypted to the old hardware. Right. Yes, it is. That is true. Oh, sorry. We have these guys already. All right. Select eggs. What do we got? Thirsty. Okay. Thirsty and thirsty. No, thirsty's not bad. We can deal with thirsty. We just gotta throw in some extra water. Faster incubation. You need to get it back into the old hardware, decrypt it, and then you can place it into the new machine. In order to decrypt it, do I need to boot up the computer, though? If I have to boot it up, yeah. So I have to rebuild the old computer. I have to tear this one back down and reboot up the old one, decrypt it. Oh, no. Alright, that might be what I have to do then. Alright, I'll take a look at it. Like I said, my friend said there was a different way to do it. I'm going to see what his solution is. And if not, then I might have to do that. Well, shoot. Might be what I'm working on today. Yay! Just kidding. Alright. Guys are ready for release. Release via airlift. Oh no! Okay, good. They love it over here, so...
A mere moments away from opening Jurassic Park, and I now hear word we have sick dinosaurs? Someone offer me assurances.
Of course. We're on top of it, Dr. Hammond. We're sending out a mobile veterinary unit from the Paleo Medical Facility even as we speak. Aren't we, Lily?
Yes, of course. They'll get us a diagnosis, and then we can develop a cure for the Triceratops.
Perfect. We have a plan. That means everything is completely under control.
I forgot to give them food.
This doesn't even qualify as a minor setback.
Considering all of the obstacles that have been placed before us getting Jurassic Park to this point, I'm inclined to agree. Whatever it takes, see to it. And Henry, let me know the moment this has been resolved.
Understood.
Lily, do carry on.
Thank you. As Dr. Wu said, everything is under control.
Log into your MS account and see if it has your BitLocker key. Okay. I'll have to figure out how to log into my MS account. I've never had to log into my MS account. BitLocker key. Because this computer was built for us. So I don't know if I know which MS account it is. So I might have to look into it. Maybe I will. Alright, let's see. So, start research. Ivy poisoning? That's what we're dealing with? Just poison ivy? That's our problem. This would be 6 more. Saving us almost 30 seconds. That's definitely worth it. Or log into. Yeah, I might see if I can find that though. If that's easier. That might be what we have to do.
Delivery complete.
He's lonely.
Transportation underway.
Population will go up, but really needs more water and ground nuts. So let's start with water. Water's good. What about ground nuts? Oh, tall nuts and ground nuts are the same. Okay. Now, is everyone happy?
Delivery has been complete.
Uh-oh, they... Not enough population. What do you mean? There's like 5 of you.
Assets in the air.
82%, not enough ground fiber and forest. Okay. Oh, but they haven't gone... Okay. A little confused.
Transportation complete.
Okay. So you're 100. You're 100. And where's our little guys? Oh, little guys. Where's our little guys? Hey, stop! Stop! Oh, wait, park closed. I didn't know why that was. Where?
I'm not sure which is more miraculous. Bringing the dinosaurs back from extinction, or finally opening Jurassic Park to the public.
Yet here we are.
Well done, John.
A tribute to us all. And to the power of dreams.
And to the public's ongoing fascination with these
There they are.
animals.
May it never die.
Truer words, Ms. Halford.
Ground leaf.
And now, I want to watch the only thing more interesting than the dinosaurs.
What might that be?
Observing people seeing dinosaurs for the first time.
All right. Open Jurassic Park. Can we do it, people? Maybe.
Oh, and having an ice cream.
If you have the BitLocker key, then you should be able to enter that into the new machine.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Personally, I don't like putting an old drive into a new computer. Always get a new M2 drive. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Welcome to Jurassic Park, baby. Hotels. As your guest count increases, you need to add hotels to keep high accommodation rating. Hotels do not need to be placed near anything to provide accommodation, but they do provide visibility around them. Accommodation rating is a component part of guest comfort. Ensure that there are emergency shelters near all populated areas of your park to improve shelter coverage. Open your emergency shelters during dangerous storms and dinosaur escapes to avoid a hit to your safety rating. Shelter coverage is a component part of guest comfort. Construct restrooms to cover populated parts of your park, providing restroom coverage. Check the restroom's view mode to identify holes in your coverage. Restroom coverage is a component of your guest comfort. Okay,
So far, Jurassic Park has been an almost unqualified success. However, we do want to increase our guest comfort. This can be accomplished by making sure that when nature calls, there is a restroom nearby. Shelters will be appreciated if, and I repeat, this is a big if some of our animals escape their enclosures. And the closer our hotels are to the dinosaurs, the more likely it is the guests will enjoy their stay. And we most definitely want that.
How do I add power? There we go. I guess we don't need as much power here as we would like probably a restroom along the way. Alright, so we need restrooms. When you arrive and you got to go to the bathroom, you need a restroom. We could probably do one on the, or like right here. Yeah, I'm okay with this. We don't really have traffic flow outside that, so there's not much we can do on that. Shelter coverage. We do need an emergency bunker. And accommodation rating. So, we want a hotel. Interesting. We can't build a hotel. Oh wait, guests. Small hotel. What else can we do? Large hotel? Medium, large amenity. Large hotel. Gabalab. I don't know if that's how you say it. Gabalabe? Gabalabe? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to the Canadian Mountie channel. I'm sorry if I did not say your name correctly. I apologize. But welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? How's your Monday starting off? I hope it's starting off right. All right, we are playing some Jurassic Evolution. Have you ever played this game before? And if so, or if not, what is your favorite dinosaur? All right, looks like we can't unlock that yet. We need some more guests. So, let's start with a small hotel. We wanted a hotel where they can see dinosaurs, right? It's kind of why people come here. But the problem being, you can't see dinosaurs from everywhere. We could do one over here, but the problem, once again, wait, is that the fence? Oh. We could do it here, where you're basically looking at it from the viewing area. Can someone help me when I'm trying to get into a new map? The whole game crashes. Oh no! Let's think about it. What could cause it to crash? Is it... It could be a game issue, or it could be a computer issue. Now, to kind of rule out... My idea would be to try to rule out computer issue. So, are you sure your computer can handle it? Would be my first question. Now, I'm hoping the answer is yes, so that we could talk about it being a potential Game issue. Okay, I think this is a pretty good spot right here. Okay, so yes. So, my recommendation, would be to Google it and see, if there's anything on Google that's talking about the game crashing when you try to load into a new map. Because I will say I do not recognize that being an issue. Has anyone here ever ran into that issue? I apologize. If I had, I would love to tell you what I experienced now. I overcame it. But I have not experienced that. Okay, lack of... Yeah, okay. Alright, so we do want something where they can stop and, like, be happy. So I apologize. I wish I could help you more. And I don't know the answer. Alright. So, a majority of our people are green. So we want more green coverage. Now, yellow isn't our biggest offset. We do need at least one more white. Now, we need a red and a green. Problem being, there is no red and green. This will be enough red. So we need a green and yellow, which is good, because that's what we have. So we can do either one of these two. I don't think it matters. Donuts, fossil display, ice cream machine. That looks good. Looks like enough there to make everyone happy. Now, once again, restroom coverage. This is what I was worried about. Is not covered over here. Okay. Well, the good news is we can just put it right there. I would say, how much system memory do you have available when the game is running? Okay. Yeah, Vid does IT, so he will know a lot more than I do. So you've come to a good place because Vid's here to save the day. Or at least attempt to save the day. That's one. So I'd say maybe over here. I can't fit it in here. I would say this side would be a good side. Alright, we're good there. Let's get our accommodation rating back up. So food's good there. We're going to need another kind of area, and I would say right across from the hotel would be good. Now, this one, once again, I think it's silly to do two of the same. Let's see if we can do it as like a stakes one. Now, we don't need any more yellow, but we need green, red, and white. So red and white. And white and green. We don't have red and green, so let's do white and red. And we need some green happiness. We need lots more green happiness. No, in fact, we kind of have to do donuts to get enough green happiness. So I think we're going to end up doing the same thing. This one will have a fountain instead. Also, I would say make sure all system drivers are up to date and close any unneeded programs running in the background. Yeah, that's all I could think of too, but that's never fun dealing with that. Alright, so food. We're going to do drinks right next door. Now, once again, majority are green. We don't need any more yellow. So green and white would be good. We need green. Oh, we need all three. So selfie spot or TVs. If we're having a ginger beer, TVs. Yeah, not a selfie spot. Alright, and then one more, we need a gift shop. Right across from drinks will be good. Alright. This will, once again, we want green, so let's go with, like, we don't need much yellow. If we can avoid it. So we need, we actually need a little bit green, white, and red. Green, white, and red. So we can go green, white, and then just red, white. Oh, we actually need a lot of white all of a sudden. Okay, so we actually want action figures. Well, if we do this, okay, yeah, so green, white. Oh, no, no power. That's not good. That's not good. On red and white. I need a red and white. And I'm going to need another white. And we can do red. Yeah, that'll have to be it. Okay, where are we losing power? Where? Resupply. Fill up. So one downside in this game is a lot, you're doing constant manual work refilling these until later on, which is good. I mean, sorry. Downside being, you just have to remember to do it. Not downside like bad. Downside like, don't forget, you have to do this. All right. Did that help? I hope it helped. I'm going to call you Gabby, but let me know if it's not right, and I'll fix it. All right, we got Donuts 2 over here. We need to get Drink 2. Drink 2. Can we go with the other option? We have majority green now, so we have to go this because of how we're built. Now, yellow's good, but green and white would be good. I have to do at least one green and yellow. And then a red and white. We'll do a selfie spot here. Let's do a fountain if we're going to do a selfie spot, right? Alright, and one more for the road. The gift shop. Yeah, we'll put it right next to the drinks. I just thought... Seems a little far. Ooh, research. While you're on the way to the emergency shelter, you can go ahead and stop in at our gift shop. Alright. We definitely want hats or leisure wear. Let's go with hats. So, we need one more green. So, we need green and at least one yellow. So, that'll be good. And then we need a red, white, green. So, red-white combo will be good. And then just anything that's green. We can go yellow or white. I think white's fine. Not ideal, but it's what we're... Alright. Uh-oh. Hold on. Did I miss something? Why is our accommodation rating? Oh, down here? No! Can I move? Alright, we're just gonna move these down. Because... technically our accommodation rating is bad because of that, right? We look at combination. Oh, no, what? On the way to the emergency shelter, consider stopping at our gift shop and pick up officially licensed helmets and emergency rations. See? Vid, you would be perfect. You'd be a perfect person to run this. Alright, when you first arrive, you may be thirsty, so we'll go and put that on the side here. Oh, sorry, that was the food. You may be hungry and thirsty. Vid gets it. Vid gets it. Vehicle under threat. Well, oh, that's not good. Run away! There is a way to visualize. Is it this? No, that's the map. I think it's the control room. I think it's here. Nope, I'm wrong. Park rating? Nope. There was a way. Management views. This is what I want. Alright, amenity coverage looks pretty good except for these offshoots. Is that what the problem is? There's not really a high demand for it. So where is my... Oh, accommodation rating. I'm sorry, hold on. So we need more guest comfort. So, would be more accommodating. Let's just make sure restroom coverage is good. Everything kind of seems good coverage by the looks of it. Oh! Hold on, green and yellow need to turn into red and white. Alright. We can do that. Because this one also had the same issue. Oh no. No, this one's good. Wonder if it just keeps changing. Like, is this one bad now? Yeah. But this is action figures. We need more green. So, let's go with leisure wear. Alright, we need green and we don't need yellow. So green and white is good. Red and white would be done with that. And then a green. Green and yellow. So we'll do fountain. Okay. But the accommodation rating needs to go up. So they need to be more accommodated to. So if we do a second hotel, what do we think? Second hotel over here? Problem is there's no real dinosaurs in view here. I thought I left enough room, but I did not. You might be able to get a couple in view here if I go here and here. Is that what we want to do? Between the Velociraptor and that. Let's look at research real quick. I think it's in the control room. Oh, it's this one. Research. Attractions, guest comfort, infrastructure, power, and amenities. What's amenities? Better food, medium amenities. Adventure amenity module, nature and luxury. A package of amenity modules that give for an adventure. Large amenity building, more configuration options. No. What? Your son was eaten by one of our dinosaurs? The signs on the exhibit clearly state, do not feed the animals. Your son obviously did not obey the safety measures. That's right. It's not our fault. Your son shouldn't have been feeding them with his arm. And his legs. Ooh, a viewing building that consists of 2 towers connected to a cable that guest travel. Whoa! I didn't know this existed. That's cool. This is probably what we want first. So let's get that started. Alright, let's see. So if we get that started, I need to get the accommodation rating higher. We could put a second hotel. And get more dinosaurs. Velociraptor, we don't need that. America. Ooh. Oh, current. Interesting. So 2 sets of genomes. Thing is, I think we're good on personal, whatever it is. The Dryosaurus, or we could get a meat-eating one. We got a few compos. Let's do that. Expedition. Oh no, that one's doing the research. Hold on, we'll wait. Once that one's done. Once that one's done. Alright. So, once the research is done, we'll send them on an expedition. No, I don't want to do a Raptor Park tour. I feel like that would be a problem. Before you can build this, you must first research it. Zip line, guest attraction. Log viewing gallery, that's pretty cool. A dome viewing, interesting, very interesting. Okay, so let's see. Once they're done researching, we'll go on an extraction. Yes, I like that. I like it a lot. Alright, I do apologize. I need to run to the restroom and grab a drink real quick. I will be right back. We will continue with our wonderful dinosaurs. Please don't go away during this brief intermission. I'm just kidding. I'll be right back. Let me just run to the restroom and grab some water. Be right back. And we're back. Thanks for sticking around. I'm sorry about that. All right, let's see what we got. Let's run a zip line over the exhibits. What could possibly go wrong with the zipping food? I mean, guests over the enclosures, especially over the velociraptors. That's what I was thinking. I agree with you. I think the raptors would enjoy it just as much as the guests. What? While Canadian's away, how is everyone's day going? Yeah, it's a good question. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Mondays tend to be a rough day just because you're starting off work, but hope it's going well. All right, let's extract some new dinosaurs. We were looking at this one. We want the faster expedition person, though. Educating minions so lurky. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurky. I appreciate it. All right. So we're gonna go get some more dinosaurs, and I'm hoping to put them in here. I have a nice little exhibit here that I might be able to put them in. Says we have more fossils. Did we get? Oh, apparently. What do we have? Oh, I guess this is the last like 11%. Okay, let's get the last 11% then. Alright, faster extraction. This is who we want. I like how we spent like $9 million and we're still fine. Work, that 4-letter word describing the place that holds your paycheck. Exactly. Exactly. That place. That place is what we're talking about. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, work. Oh, work. All right. Let's see. All right, we got the genome finished. This is still the extraction going on. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do until we can get some more. We could have gone with this one, which we have 26% of. Really, it's the attractions and things. So we can do our attraction thing here. We would like basically 3 of these if I remember correctly. 1 for each. I'm just seeing if I could fit 3. I don't think I'll be able to fit all 3. 1. And I guess we could do like a little walkway here. And do 1, 2, 3 kind of thing. Or just as they enter, we get 2 attractions, like a movie theater or such. Maybe behind the store? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, this does all of them. I thought it did like one specific type. But you know what? That's okay. It'll just be right off the beaten path. So hopefully that'll attract them. Yes. No, Vid, so this is the backup computer. At least the non-sick ones, yes. This is the backup computer, so Canadian Mountie points aren't working. What I mean by not working, they're not set up in this Firebot. A lot of the features that my stream usually has are not available until I get that new computer or the updated computer up. So yes, rule for real amusement parks: never let peeps get to attractions without passing past stuff to sell them along the way. Well, that's kind of what we're going with. If they want to get to the dinosaurs, they have to walk past our shopping mall. Now, technically, the cinema they can pass up, but that's more for an intro. You can go watch the cinema and then go to the real park. But you're right. That is actually a really smart rule. Let's be honest. So, what I want to know is, how do I... 89% food coverage. So we probably have to hit 100. 81% coverage accommodation rating. This is the part I don't know. So I'm hoping another dinosaur exhibit and maybe a hotel here. But that is actually probably how it should go. Oh. Okay. You got some good money coming in. Let's see what we got. Money. This will give us 51%. So let's get that researched. And I'm thinking we do another hotel. And I'm hoping I'll be able to see the velociraptors and potentially, I mean, honestly, want it like right here, but to not get in the way of the extraction team going in. We're going to go here.
I have arrived.
And build another power supply. Jax! Yo, Jax, how are you doing? Good to see you, Jax. By the way, Jax is another amazing streamer. I highly recommend checking her out. She is fantastic. How are you doing tonight, Jax? How is life going? How's your Monday starting out? Jax was playing. Oh my goodness, was playing. It was so much fun to watch. But what was it? No, hold on. Can you name the dinos? Absolutely, I can. Jax, what were you playing? Oh my goodness, I remember enjoying it so much. Kingdom Hearts. That's what it was. Kingdom Hearts. I have never played Kingdom Hearts myself, but it was so much fun. That's what it was. And I remember it was a game I never played. Yeah. Oh no. Hold on. We've got a storm. Hold on. Inside. Get to the chopper. Yeah, we just have a storm happening. I had one more. Yeah. Alright, looks like a few spots. So, funny story, I've actually read the book for Jurassic Park. Let's go! I mean, it does make sense. And I bet the book is better than, if not just as good as the movie. Menus come up in 3 types: food, drink, and shopping. Configure each menu by adding interior... Yep, okay, we've done this before. Oh, maximize profit by placing menus in areas that are busy but not overcrowded. Yeah, hold on. I know the author. Michael Crichton, right? Michael Crichton's the one that wrote it? And as much as the movie is almost too scary for me, the book is amazing. Famous political conspiracy theory story type writer. Yes, I've read a couple of his books, and he is a really good author. I really enjoy it. I will tell you, I have troubles getting into books nowadays, but because I start reading and I just can't concentrate on it, or I just can't get into the book. But his books are so good. He wrote another one called Prey, Prey, that I thought was really good. I'm pretty sure that's him. And there was a couple other ones. It was good. Yeah, he does a great job. I'll read a whole page and not remember. Yes! Josh, you're not alone. Welcome, Josh. I'm so sorry. I did not see you pop in. Hello, Josh. Good to see you. Yes, that is my problem, Josh. So, unless a book is so good that I'm, like, really into it, I have troubles as well. You're not alone. After Jurassic Park, I bought, like, 20 books of his. Yeah, I haven't read the rest, though. Yes, yeah. So that's where, like, movies help me visualize and stay with it, so... Yeah, you're not alone, though. You're not alone. All right, attraction provides static, consistent appeal. Change attraction types to a different split. Okay. Yep.
We need to make sure our guests' needs are catered for. Let's build some amenities to help with that. There's going to be less appetite for dinosaurs if our guests' appetites aren't taken care of.
Okay, it said no. Okay, so we should be good.
Jurassic Park sits at the intersection of both science and commerce.
It's called tension, ability to keep you in the book and unboard. Yeah. And like sometimes it's just like too much detail where it's like I don't care about this, and then you're like reading about something that you're like, all right, let's keep moving. Orson Scott Card, who wrote Ender's Game, is also Ender's Game was really good. I remember reading it. The only problem I had with Ender's Game is I kind of read it after I watched the movie. Me, caveman, book need pictures. Yeah, I get you. Ugga. No, yeah, I get that. My favorite is actually Speaker for the Dead. Ooh, I have not heard of that. Speaker for the Dead. I'll have to read that, not watch it. Read it.
One provides for the other. So the higher the park rating, the more income we have to support Dr. Wu in his research. New shops and attractions, and yes, new dinosaurs.
The movie ruins the book, yeah. It really does, because the book can go into more detail. A lot of times the books are better. So, yeah. He was 6? Oh, I learned audiobooks help me. Yeah, actually, I might try those, Josh. I've tried them before on, like, long road trips and stuff like that. But once again, I still have this issue where I drift off. Then I go, oops, I'm supposed to be listening. Ender's Game, and then immediately read Ender's Shadow. Ooh.
Will make the park more appealing and more...
That sounds good. I have not heard of Ender's Shadow.
I have arrived.
Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Kienpin. How you doing? How is life going? How's your Monday going? Ooh, my favorite audiobook is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah, I do like that one. Show me some dinos. That's right. Well, we've got our velocities. We are going through the, what is it called? Jurassic Park theme. I don't know what it's called. Not challenge, because that was a different version. But we got our velociraptors. They're by themselves for obvious reasons. Some triceratops. We got the Struthiomimus. We've got this. Wait, where's the tiny ones? No, not you. Where's the other ones? Here we go. The Parasaurolophus, and we are on our way to getting some more. Name one? Yeah, absolutely. I can name them. Give me some names. What do we want? When do we want it? Let's go. All right, let's name these velociraptors. We've had them for a while. Let's find the velociraptors. There we go. What do we go with? Teeth? I like teeth. We got teeth. I'm gonna go with biter. What else we got? Give me another one. Go show me a raptor. I will try to match it. Oh. Can't you see it? No, I'm just kidding. Bloodhound. I like that. Alright. Let's name the other ones. Sorry, Barry, you asked this earlier and I forgot by the time we got to it. Alright, Triceratops. Imagine naming one. Sarah. Dainty and Sarah. Let's do Dainty. Oh, I remember Sarah. Oh my goodness. Sarah is so legit. Sarah, Todd. Okay, so Dainty, Sarah, Todd, Pokey Catch. No, I'm just kidding. What else we got? Groggy? I like Groggy. Groggy and Cow. Okay. I think that's the last one, but let's see if we have another one. We do! We have another one. I name a three-horned cow. There you go. How you been? Life has been good. Life has been good. How has life been for you? What have you been up to? Anything new and exciting going on? Good, good, good. Oh yeah, we were supposed to do this one. Hold on. I think it was this one. Yeah, we have 71%. That's the one we want. Faster expeditions, yeah. Fortnite, let's go. How's Fortnite treating you? Actually, I will say I do enjoy Fortnite. Fortnite is a really fun game, and I'm not usually into like shooters and stuff like that as much. But Fortnite was fun, and it felt so good winning or getting down to the like last few. That's super fast building and PvP game, right? Yes, Jax. Well, there is a version now where there is no building. So you can, there used to be like originally it was like you had to build really quickly and then go back to shooting and you'd hide behind the things you built. But they came out with a no build mode, which I actually like a little bit better. And the no build doesn't require you to build stuff, right? Because people would just go crazy on the building, and I was tough. Wait, what? Tell me everything. I'm so excited. What? Yes, it is I, Pokemaster.
Elliot Moose is on the loose. Elliot Moose is on the loose.
That's right. Elliot Moose is on the loose. That's what. That's funny. Yes, I do love a good Elliot.
May your hammer be mighty.
Why, thank you for the encouragement. I appreciate it. All right. How close are we? Ooh, we are not as close as I thought we would be. All right, this might be their last day. Let's go and give the other ones a rest while that one's doing its thing. While that one's extracting again. And that way they kind of all are on the similar timer. Elliot? Sounds good. Northgard? Wait, which one's Northgard? I haven't played it, but if it's the one I'm thinking of... Elliot. Elliot Moose is on the loose. Naming a raptor, pack one named Elliot, one named Moose, and one named Luz. Alright, maybe our next three that we get will do it. It's like a Civ game, but all Viking. Ooh, I like that. That sounds interesting and fun. All right, we got like three. Oh, wait, we'll do this one. Here, we'll do Elliot, Moose, Loose. Oh, we got more. Need to head out. Have a great stream. Thank you, Vid, for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Always good seeing you. If you haven't given Vid a follow, I highly recommend it. He plays a lot of Timberborn, and he's got his extreme builds. I love watching him. He builds these like mega structures in Timberborn, is what I call them. And they've got like super powerhouses. It's just fun watching what he comes up with. I just got 3 kills with a pistol. Nice. Nice. That's impressive. Does anyone know any of the other characters from Elliot Moose? Let's see. Because I don't know. We've got Elliot Moose. We got Paisley, Lionel, and Beaverton. We're going with Beaverton. I never actually watched the show. Confession time. I was looking up Moose related blurbs, and I found Elliot Moose. Now, after that, I did watch the show, and it's pretty good kid show, I'll be honest. It's pretty good. I was very impressed. Very impressed. All right, let's see. We got arrested up. We're good to go there. Let's do another expedition. Those are at 0% still. 0, 26, 75. Okay, so this... Oh, Triceratops, though. No, we don't need more Triceratops. Velociraptor we kind of already have. That one's done, I think. Wait, there's 2 here. Neither what we need. Let's do the one that's like 26%. What was that? The Dilophosaurus. Okay. Is that the expedition? And he's gonna rest. So let's go to our scientists and rest it out. I don't know Elliot Moose because I saw it on the soundboard thing, and now every time I join stream I play it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good one. We'll wait, because we're waiting for more pieces anyways. But that should get us pretty close. That really should get us pretty close. No! Did you not win with just pure pistols? Ooh. I died. Yep. That's the state I generally am in that game. It's just how it goes. Oof. Yep. Oh, I love that emote. Is that one of yours? I love it. No, I wish. Hey, it's a good one. Oh, all right. Money. All right, one bad joke for you. One bad joke. What veggies do pirates hate most? Ooh, that's actually a pretty good one. What veggies do pirates hate most? Any guesses? They hate leaks. Ha 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 ha. He's the streamer got me to like Twitch years ago. Okay. Stenos. I'll have to check it out. All right, second bad joke. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna bite you? There's a leak in the boat. Hold on. I gotta get one with a punchline here. Some of these are just funny to read. Hold on. I do want this one. All right, here we go. How was the customer feeling after eating the sushi? How was the customer feeling after eating the sushi? This one's okay. The customer was feeling a little eel. Like a little ill. But it's a little eel. Get it? Alright. Yeah, these are rough sometimes. Alright. What kind of bone will a dog never chew? I'm glad you like that one, Jax. I'm glad you like it, because that last one was a rough one. Alright, what kind of bone will a dog never chew? I don't know. This one's a little rough because it might not be true. Wait. Hold on. Oh, did I send the wrong person on the expedition? No. Oh, he's resting. What kind of bone will a dog never chew? Could finish off Triceratops. A gone bone? Good guess. Not that, though. A trombone. A trombone. Silly. All right. One trombone punchline. Oof. Oh, wait. Make 400,000 income per minute. Oh, we're at 399. That's pretty close. We need to get more people over here. Oh, it looks like we got some. Hold on. Let's do this. Emergency shelter isn't coming over here, so let's do one more. We'll make this kind of a new hotspot. This doesn't seem to be like a very busy spot. We're not really attracting guests that way. Although I feel like this is a little too close to that one. We might want to finish out this road. Oh, a trombone? Because it's not really a bone. It's an instrument. But, you know, a dog wouldn't know that. It's a bad joke. I agree. That one is definitely one of those, like, bad jokes. Don't worry. These are not good jokes. Alright, assuming that we were to, like, build this out a little more. Like, we might make another exhibit right here. We'd want something like right here. Oh, don't worry. These are not good jokes. They're literally why we call them bad jokes. All right. You fossils. Money. Okay. We can get up to about 70%. So let's get that one going. Oh, let's do this. Yeah. Now this is the one for extraction, so you're better. Alright. He's extracting. Let's go on an expedition. What's down here? Majungasaurus. I don't recognize that one. Velociraptors we don't really need. I'm not seeing a lot of them. So let's just pick one. Oh. Actually, let's not pick one. We'll hold off. As soon as we're done with that one, we're going to go and synthesize. Because I don't want to synthesize if it's not as much as we can get. And we're at 87. I think we can get higher. Above 90, I think, is good for me. So, oh, that's what I wanted to check. Shelter coverage is good now. Restroom coverage isn't. And food coverage is... Wait, what? Oh, guest crowding. We want to kind of attract them over this way. So let's go ahead and start doing that. So let's go with the bathroom. Which I thought the hotel would come with a bathroom, but maybe not. No, they can weave through this. This little spot here? Yeah, they can weave through that. Alright. Oh, research. Hold on. And let's get some more stuff. I think these are mostly the same. Okay, we can have 5. Alright. Let's get you. Oh, wait. Faster extraction. Let's get you on it. And let's look at some research. So, I'm thinking we want some comfort. More path capacity in wider areas would be good. Thought we already have... Oh, a large hotel. Let's go with the wider path. I kind of like that idea. Now, I'm going to use the expedition person because we're going to hold off on expeditions anyways. $93 is going to be good because that's the max we're going to hit with this one. So, let's look at the genome. Short-lived, that's not good. Skin color will go random. Pattern color will go random. Okay, so it'll be more expensive, but not actually that much more expensive to make them long-lived, which is good. So, this is synthesis. Do need 2 more. No! Can I hire one from the screen? No. Let's hire a scientist. So we're looking for synthesis. Faster synthesis. Incubation. Increases unrest limit by 4. Research tasks. Actually, research tasks wouldn't be bad. All skills by 1. Extraction. Ooh. This is a good support one. Decreases task time by 20% if assigned with at least one other scientist. So we could, instead of going for specifically synthesis, I kind of like 2 of these. The researcher, because we're going to be doing research, and the support. Yeah, I think this is good. All right, let's go back to science now, or to research, and see if we can find something. No, it wasn't this one. Sorry. It was here. Here. I kind of like luxury paths. Oh, wait. She's already researching, but next time. Alright. So, we want to get this one. And we want to assign the faster synthesis and positive influence. Perfect. And that will go ahead and make it even faster. Okay. I like that a lot. I like that. I like that. Okay. Now, sorry, big stretch. Roar! Okay. We got fossils extracted. Good, good, good. We can get the last of these. This is our fossil extraction. You're fine with that. We don't need these right now. So, that's good. Great, let's select the eggs. What do you got? Skittish is fine. I don't think skittish is going to be a problem. So, I think that's fine. Yeah, these will be great. Alright, so we want the incubator. And this will be good on its own. We could add the, not faster, the positive influence. Knocks off about 15 seconds. You know, that's why we hired her. I do like the support one. Actually, that's kind of nice. Alright, research is happening. Extracting and that. We were going to look into amenities here. Let's just see something real quick. Bathroom coverage is good. And emergency coverage is good. Alright, gift shop, food, and drink. Yeah, we need them right here. Okay, good. So let's do that next. Is that a storm? Alright, hey, I'm back. How's it going? It's going very well, but you are hitting us during a possible storm. I'm going to see if this is a storm or just rain. Might just be rain. It's like rain. Alright, let's do food. Now, majority are going to be green. Looks like white is covered, so we need a red, green, and yellow. Green and yellow will be good. We need a red, green, and yellow. Green and yellow, which means I'm only short a little bit on red, so but let's go and do a red. We'll do an ice cream machine. I was gonna wait to see if it's a storm or not before I went forward. I just remembered we might need to repair stuff. Nope, we're good. I always remember to repair stuff during the storm. And you're like, oh yeah, I should repair that. Alright, we got food. Let's do some drinks across the street from here. Oh, I thought I'd be able to put it in here. We can do drinks here. Majority are going to be green, so we want the green one. We need green and one yellow isn't bad because that does give us that one. We need green and white now. And everyone's happy. Good. And that leaves us one more, which is our gift shop. And gift shop I'm going to do over here. Alright, once again, mostly green. So what gives us green? Hats. Let's do leisure wear this time. I still need a little bit of everything, mainly green. So let's start with green and yellow. Because that seems to be the more rare one. We could do red and yellow. Well, one red and yellow. Cover that. So now we can just do green and white. And now we just need anything that's green. Alright, that'll work. Alright, we've got the dinosaurs. I was a little worried at first, so... surprisingly, they do well with everything. That's shocking. What are you? Composagnus. Hold on. That doesn't sound right. Especially because these ones are like intolerant and aggressive. Where does it say what they get along with? There was a list once. Alright, let's release them and see. Alright, looks like we're doing good. Yeah, they're the little, like, scavenger types. If the velociraptors won't eat them, I'm happy with that. Now, let's see. As they go around and figure out their new environment. Okay, they definitely need some meat. So, we could just put some meat kind of in the middle. Alright. They need some sand. That does make sense. And some water, but they haven't found the water yet. So let's give them a moment to kind of figure out their bearings. Because that's the big thing is, like, as they expand, see, like, now they just found more water. So the water's going up. So we don't need to add more water. Now, sand is an interesting one because I did not make very much sand. Alright, the only thing they haven't found is the meat. Which I guess if they don't find is going to be a problem. So we could add a second meat one. Oh, they found it. Good. And a second meat one's not bad. But I don't think I want to add it over there. I'd want to add it like over here. Where it's kind of far away. Or potentially down here, I guess. He's lonely. Alright, population's the only thing that they're really missing. Let's look at these raptors. They're at 100% as well, so we're good. Alright, we need one more dinosaur. Looks like we're at 93%, so that'll be good. Or is that the one we just got? Whoops, that was probably the one we just got. My bad. Looks like we're covered. Guest crowding is happening over here. It's actually why we did the... No! Run, baby, run. Yeah, they are hunting them down. That's probably not good. We were looking at more of a luxury path. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, I didn't think they would get along. It said they would, but it didn't make sense. I'm sorry. So what I'm wondering is... what if we just kind of widen these paths? Okay, that should help. See what we found. That'll give me 100%. Nice. You're going to be good at extraction, which is more than I need. Okay, good. So he's extracting. We need to get one more dinosaur. We can do this one. It's at 88. That's pretty good. 88's pretty much... or we can wait for this one. Let's wait. Because I'm pretty sure that's the one they're getting right now. Okay. 0%, 0%. This one's 71. We could go with that one or the Dilophosaurus. Let's do the Dilophosaurus. Expedition. Faster expedition. Yeah, that'll be fast. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. So... once this one's done, we'll get the fossil extracted. Alright. We're good, we're good, we're good. We could do some research. Let's see. This will get me up to 100, so let's do that. Extraction. Ooh, sauropods 2. Ooh, Ankylosaurus. Nice. I love a good Ankylosaurus. Okay. We do need to rest up some of our scientists. Let's go take a peek at them real quick. Yeah, you need to rest up. You're busy. Why don't we rest you up as well? Okay. This will be our last dinosaur that we need for this one. Okay, we need to get these done. So we need to stop. We need to get them out of there. So is it this? Yeah, we need to get those 3 knocked out. Oh, wait, no, and more. Hold on. We'll transport them temporarily, move them over. Okay. So we're going to move the velociraptors first. All right, we 100% got this one. Sickly? Oh, no, Sickly's not good. I imagine. Doesn't sound good, and it's in red, so you know that's never good. No, I didn't need that. I didn't need that. Go back. No. Hold on. I did want to modify it a little bit. All right. So this is synthesis. We have enough for that, okay? We're just gonna move them temporarily.
Asset collection request received. Collecting asset.
Okay. Now, capture team. Have them go shoot down some.
Asset in transit. Transit has commenced.
Once he hits,
Transportation underway.
just fire. You know what we need? We need like a machine gun for our tranquilizer darts. So you can go ding, 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 ding. You can't miss. 'Cause that's gotta be a really hard shot.
Asset has been delivered.
Especially because it's moving so much. There you go.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Alright, we'll get them back in a second. Don't panic. Alright, you finished. What is sickly? 30% health loss, wealth, disease, chance of catching a disease. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Alright, faster incubation will be good. We do need to get this guy rested up. Alright. So let's go to our scientists. Let's rest up our friend. Alright, so I think I think they'll be okay over here. We're going to have to adjust a little bit.
En route to pick up the asset. Asset requiring collection. Picking up asset. Asset collection request received.
Okay, so we're going to move these ones back because we know it's really good for them. And then we'll go ahead and release these ones.
Asset has been collected.
Let's transfer this one over here.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Transporting asset.
Capture team. Okay. And once they're down...
Transportation underway. Asset transported.
They'll come back.
Confirming asset delivery.
Part of the excitement of being near the dinosaurs is the dangerous nature of some of them.
Oh no.
Or is instinctual fear.
But what we're really looking for is something bigger and better.
No.
A T-Rex?
Can I have a T-Rex?
Wait, what? Really? We can have a T-Rex?
Once you expand the park and create a suitable enclosure.
Expanding the size of the park is a brilliant idea.
Oh no.
The T-Rex is the most iconic of the dinosaurs. And now, when people come to Jurassic Park, they can see one for themselves.
And fear they might get eaten by one.
The illusion of risk, not actual risk, is what we strive to achieve.
Oh no.
We'll have a T-Rex.
Oh no. Oh no! A T-Rex? I know! Whose idea is this? Dinosaurs we should never have. And one of them being a T-Rex. Bad idea. Bad idea. Or a Badia, as my nephew says. It's a Badia! A bad idea.
Delivery complete.
Alright. They're going to transport this one. Pretty sure.
Asset delivered.
A great idea. Yeah, who doesn't want a T-Rex? I could see Barry Allen being just like John Hammond. What could possibly go wrong? Right, the movie tells us everything that goes wrong when you have a T-Rex.
Heading to collect the asset. Asset to be collected. Asset in transit.
Alright, well, let's do T-Rex here then. We're going to have to go with level 5 fences. Oh, actually, hold on. Actually, I forgot we do need this. And now that I think about it, do we have a gate? I don't think we do. So let's get a gate here. Honestly, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Or that bad to even have it behind the restroom.
Transit has commenced.
It's not that bad.
Asset has been transported.
We'll do it there for right now, but... Okay. Level 5. is a level 2. This is a level 5. But it looks like a gate.
Confirming asset delivery.
Small electrified fence.
Asset transportation in progress.
Well, we can handle a 2. Yeah, a level 100 fence is perfectly right. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. So, you know what? Ranger teams can handle about 3, I think. After 3, to be honest, they have a tough time keeping up. Things just get too far. Let's research. If we're going for a T-Rex, we're not going to do a level 2 fence. Right? Let's do a level 3. Faster research. She can cover it anyways. 45 seconds is fine. Alright. Now, do we have a T-Rex part? It is one of those, like, classic dinosaurs that you need. You know, like, you gotta have a T-Rex. It's just a bad idea, though. Velociraptors. Yeah, we don't see a T-Rex body parts. So, let's go and do that.
Asset delivery.
T-Rex, 3-horn, long neck, and raptors. Probably the oldest. Yes, exactly, Jax. You get it. You get it. Alright, we're going to research some more. Do we already have the eggs, then? No. We don't. We need the T-Rex. Scary, scary monster. Now that might be in research. I might be able to research them, but I can't remember how it works. All right, drop them in.
Asset transportation underway.
Let's go. Okay, so we do have the large electrified fence. We definitely need this. I do need more, so we're going to go with the positive influence. This will also speed it up. Okay, so you need prey. That makes sense. It's a smaller exhibit, so if I put the prey like here, I imagine. We'll be fine. Not 100% perfect. Great. Plenty of water, open space, prey, forest. Great. We'll come back to you later, but
transportation complete.
that looks pretty good. All right. Large electrified fence. And what about ultra large, mega large, heavy fence? Yes. This is what we want. We need the most of the fences. Now we technically need 4 more gears, so we could do the person who's doing the expeditions. That'll give us a good speed up. We have to get a heavy fence. We have to get the most secure fence. It's a T-Rex, people. This is what nightmares are made of. All right. So, we have to synthesize it, which I think is interesting, because I don't have any pieces for it. But, I probably could. Put it here. in this area. If we look at busyness, so bathrooms are covered. Emergency shelters are covered. Guest distribution, they're kind of even. Amenities. Oh no, food, drink, and gift shop. Why is this not covered here? Like, that is like down the street. That's interesting. We'll add them in. It's just like, it's not that far. Now, they said don't put them in overcrowded areas. Mostly green, so let's stick with green. Green and yellow. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Now we need red and white, so perfect. We had 5 without power. That's usually, yeah, just running out of fuel. Okay. Just trying to think of multiple things at once. Let's go drinks here. See if we can just do it like right here without any problem. And then once again, same thing. Green and yellow primarily. Red and white will be good. So green and anything. If we're going to do... Oh, no, never mind. Green and white. It has to be green and white. Okay. And then one more being the gift shop. Okay, let's do this here. That'll be okay. We need... Oh, well, hold on. Let's get a road. Okay, let's configure green and yellow, still the highest. Green and yellow. So let's go with green and yellow fish tank. We need a green and white, and then just anything with white. So white and orange. Looks good. Alright. We're looking good now. Yep. That all is good. Crowding is actually happening here more than here. Alright, 8%'s not bad. Increase? Alright, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Okay. On that note, I apologize. I was going to stream till 2, but I do have to finish up the computer stuff. So I am going to end the stream there. Usually, like I said, I would like to go till 2 o'clock, but with the computer stuff that I need to get done, I would like to I'd like to be able to work on that so I can stream tonight and have a good stream tonight. We do have a sponsorship tonight, so if you'd like to come support the stream, I usually try to find a sponsorship that does not cost my viewers any money, so you're able to support the stream without spending money of your own. I think it's always helpful. So if you're willing to come back and support the stream tonight, 9 p.m., usually we go, I don't know, about 4 or 5 hours, something like that. But it will be a sponsored stream tonight. I would love to see you all there. And thank you. I really do mean this every time, even though it's repeated. You all are so amazing. I'm so happy with the community that we have here. And you all have made this an amazing community. So thank you for that. I could not have done it without you. So, on that note, we are going to go on a raid. I am going to raid. There's a couple people. A lot of people are doing co-working streams right now, so I don't want to raid them. But Jay Mazing, he's our current ruler. Anyone who hasn't met him yet, he's really good guy. He's Canadian. For anyone that doesn't know, don't hold it against him. No, I'm just kidding. But he really is. He's really nice. Really good guy. We're gonna head over there, and let's send him some love. I will go and put the raid message in chat. You can feel free to copy and paste it. It's just kind of a fun way to enter in. You don't have to if you don't want to. But thank you again, and thank you for supporting me during this time. I know it's a different schedule, so I appreciate you all showing up and lurking and hanging out and talking. It means a lot to me. So thank you, and I'll see you all next time. God bless.
Hey, we got a level up. Welcome in, Raiders. Mounty, how was your stream this morning? If anyone needs a raid, run, eat, sleep, drink, pet your cat, pet your dog.